Hi everyone, how are you? I just wanted to reiterate in Federalist Paper No. 45, James Madison expounds upon his views regarding government and individual rights, providing insight into his philosophy that helps shape the foundation of the United States constitutional framework. Limited government and protection of individual liberties is at the heart of Federalist Paper No. 45. Madison's overreaching theme in Federalist Paper No. 45 is the concept of limited government. He firmly believes that the powers of the federal government should be carefully circumscribed to prevent any encroachment upon the rights and civil liberties of the people, of the individual citizens, and the states. Madison argues that the federal government's jurisdiction should be confined to specific and enumerated purposes, primarily those outlined in the Constitution, such as defense, foreign affairs, and interstate commerce. There are distinct powers of federal and state government. One of Madison's central arguments is the power of the federal government should be distinct and from those of the state government. He emphasizes that the federal government is not meant to overshadow or absorb the state government, but to coexist and complement their functions. Madison envisions a division of authority that allows each level of government to operate effectively in its respective sphere without infringing on the other. Protection against consolidation of power. Right now, we are in a time where the federal government is working ardently to consolidate power. And Madison's concern about the potential for an overly powerful federal government are evident throughout his paper, his argument. He strives to alleviate the fears of those who worry that the new Constitution might enable the federal government, the federal authorities, to accumulate excessive power. And Madison tries to reassure the readers that the government structure and the limited nature of its enumerated powers make it inherently difficult for the federal government to amass unchecked authority, as it's trying to do today. And in Colorado, our state is allowing this to happen. The state is giving up its freedom to decide within the boundaries of its own state. Government derives its power from the people. In line with his Republican beliefs, Madison underscores the principle of popular sovereignty. He emphasizes that the authority of the government is ultimately derived from the people, and elected representatives are accountable to the citizens who have granted the privilege to govern. So the Democrats in office here in Colorado have a privilege to govern because we, the people, have given them that privilege. I do question whether they have been elected by the people, but that's another story. They have the privilege to govern because of us. This aligns with Madison's broader viewpoint that government exists to serve and protect the rights of the governed. Creation of state sovereignty. Right now, Colorado is not preserving its state sovereignty. Madison's Federalist approach also seeks to safeguard the autonomy and sovereignty of the individual states within the Union. He contends that the powers retained by the states will enable them to address local concerns and protect the citizens' rights, while the federal government's authority will be limited to matters of national significance, like the fact that we are being pushed into a new world order. In Federalist Paper No. 45, Madison eloquently articulates his vision of a government that respects the individual liberties of its citizens and ensures that its powers remains constrained. He aims to elevate apprehensions about potential government overreach by highlighting the separation of powers and the distinct roles of the federal government and the state government. Madison's perspective on limited government, individual rights, and the distribution of authority were instrumental in shaping the Constitution and the principles upon which the United States was founded. Thank you very much for watching, and that concludes this lesson on Federalist Paper No. 45 and the government role with the division of powers. Please like and subscribe this video and comment below if you have any questions. Thank you.